What is going on? Got a few people on stream already. What everybody doing this morning? Already watched the WandaVision finale. I'm caught up on my Marvel for the day. I was thinking about it, and we played a lot of old zombies. So we played some God, the audio is way too loud in mine. That's it. Well, we played a lot of BO2, BO1 recently, but I haven't been. I mean, there's some maps. Like, I haven't played Satsuma and Oshima, and I haven't played Shadows of Evil, other than doing our spawn challenge in a while. Honestly, wait, hold on one second. Because I think it'd be funny or fun to play through Shadows of Evil. If I can remember it, because I can make it up to the Shadow Man boss fight by myself. But other than that, you can't go any farther. The funniest thing is, like, this is Easter eggs for zombies really started the whole, what's up, Kincaideraid? It started the whole, like, YouTube video explanation. So before that, for like speedruns and stuff like that, people were actually posting articles on the internet. But there is literally no way to make money off of that other than ad revenue. So people started posting these YouTube videos. And if you watch the whole thing, then people make like 20%, 50%, 100% more money. So I don't know. It's interesting how all that worked out. Because it is really, I think the zombie Easter egg really gave rise to the YouTube video explanation. Wonder if I can get some good gobble gum. Yeah, I don't have enough to distill that one. That's a good one to have. Slaughter Slide isn't very good. I guess I have the best ones that I can do right now. Chad, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Oh, that's you, Chad. What's everybody doing this morning? It's gonna be so much less stressful not sitting here in this spawn. Yeah, we were doing, I mean, I did this the other day, and it literally is like one of the most stressful things. Middle mouse to melee. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how to end the curse, mouse and keyboard. How much is this store over here? 500? Alright, perfect. Man, and I sure could have used this death machine the other night. It didn't matter, I didn't end up making that far, but I don't know. Now that I don't need it, I have it. I guess this will help.
I care not for money. It's never made me happy.
What a relief to open that door and leave spawn.
The sugar does not agree with me.
Your world, as it was, is still here. Shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabited it have succumbed to the
Already had the fumigator.
they are echoes
Where is this thing? It's over here somewhere, right? The pen?
shadow of reality.
Hey, you out there! Whoever was talking to us a minute ago, can you at least tell us what the hell is going on?
We played B03 custom maps. I have, man. I played the Talon remake. I played Leviathan. I played Bus Depot remake. Wait, there we go. Yeah, I mean, we can, depending on how this one goes, we can give one of the custom maps a shot. Oh, that's what it is. I turn on that one, and then I can grab that piece. So I have the summoning key.
Have they finally fallen silent?
Only by invoking the beast can you find the item.
Yeah, I like Leviathan. You know, it was like, I know what they were trying to do. I just felt like it was a little bit over the top. It was just like too many doors. I felt like they could have streamlined the map a little bit. I'm gonna have to, before I do this, I'm gonna have to grab a gun. At least something. Yeah, give me a second. I don't know, what's the best I can do right now? The RK5? Well, I can grab this shotgun in here. Then 35 invites to the live on TikTok. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Personally, DE bows versus staffs. What do you mean? What's your question?
This is the root.
I mean, the majority of the time, it ends up being kind of, a lot of these matchups take a really different turn than what I expect. And that's just kind of, I mean, that's what viewers end up wanting. So, like, we had some people that were really dead set on a few things, and they kind of overwhelmed the vote one way or another. And then we've had some other ones that I think end up making sense.
Recognize this monogram. This pen belongs to my lord.
Oh, come on. People forget about how much, how challenging some of these things were. At least it's all the way over, though. I probably should have popped my, my Killjoy before I did that.
I used to have staff to deal with the overgrown vegetation.
And then if I already opened this one, so I can go downstairs. Appreciate you doing that, Chad. I don't think I'm going to advance around. I'm going to wait a little bit. I don't really remember where everything is yet. Let's see. Microphone wire is located at the sides leading down to the canal staircase near the Beast logo. I have my YouTube chat pulled up too, because I had a couple people that weren't happy. Because I mean, I co-stream to YouTube, and that's just so it's easier to upload the VODs of my my gameplay. And apparently some dude was talking to me yesterday, and he did not like the fact that I didn't answer him. So he voted down my video.
What's really inside?
Hey. Better than nothing. See, this is the thing about these old ones.
I'm not afraid of a little blood.
Is that, like, you can't mount that. You can't get around it. See, with these newer maps, like, you can jump over every rail. You can do all of that. So, that, I mean, that's what... If some of these people who are just now starting playing haven't played these old maps, then they don't realize that. This is probably better for me. Do you know if you dent in your head? Did I know it? Brother, I have a dent in my head regardless of where the headphones are. Most of us have a dent from whenever we were born, dog. Is that my gobble gum? I don't even know how to use my gobble gum. Mouse and keyboard.
The fetid stench of death hangs heavy in my nostrils. Could you just not do that? Have you never heard of personal space?
Come on.
Ammunition appearing out of thin air. Oh, I must harness this power.
I gotta figure out how to use my gobble gum, or this is all for nothing. Let's see. Controls. Zombies. Interact. Move. Huh. It's got to be one of these buttons, right?
It was an accident.
It's text.
Let's draw a veil over the matter.
I need to bind one of my keys to find the to use the gobble gum. Side stance, strafe. That can't be a combat bind. Interact. Special action. Equip mines. Screenshot. Where is my gobble gum? I know exactly what it is on whatever. Oh, there it is. It's 2.
I found this stuff stuck in a theater chair.
There's a couple other things I can do down here with beast mode. Alright, so we got that one turned on too. This is all slowly coming back to me. I didn't get that one. What got everybody got going on today? So for my buddy that watched stream yesterday and voted me down on YouTube because I didn't answer you, looking at my YouTube chat.
I thank the mysterious forces that have deemed to bless us.
I can go ahead and do that ritual down there, right? This is bad. Which one was it? I just hit one of these keys. Ah, there we go.
Certainly unusual. Perhaps it is acquired. Let's stand back and observe the reaction.
They had that shotgun in 2 different spots. Yeah, maybe I should grab a quick revive before I do that.
Close. It is a weak man who finds strength only through liquor.
What is going on here?
Here we go. The ritual has begun. Is that you? Is this one of your tricks?
Then I maneuvered myself to a position of relative advantage. Bad, I really do. I didn't just stab him in the back. I
I must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to repel.
well,
This is the thing about some of these older maps is they start feeling sweatier a little bit earlier.
Only then.
And Premise Zombies posted this on his TikTok, and people just like, people got all kinds of butt hurt. But it's just round 7, and I gotta be real careful not to advance too many more rounds.
something about this just it makes me feel better about everything.
I forget which one. Where does that one go to? Do I go up to that one? Or that way? That's a big negative. I shouldn't waste that one. Alright, wasted that one.
I've done this back when I was performing. I brought the house down. I better magic some bullets out of thin air.
At least I can get some more bullets for the Kuda right there.
Hey, next time try to leave behind a puff of smoke. This gun, it's no longer loaded.
Wait a second. But if I have pop shocks turned on, then anytime they melee me, it should kill them.
I used to have staff dealing with the overgrown vegetation.
There it is. It's a cross. It's just so I remember where all of these things lead.
Each subsequent transformation, I grow ever more confident with my tentacles. A drawing manifests itself in reality. I've seen this before.
Alright, and then I already opened up this one. So as soon as I drop out of beast mode, we'll go over there. Appreciate you doing that, Chad. See who all jumps over. I actually have a couple posts right now that people are vibing on. So we'll see what that does. So Chad, what do you think about the Apothicon Servant winning? I need to go back down to that main area. My jug's over on the other side of the map there, right? Then I just knocked this thing off. Oh, that's right there.
A championship belt? Surely not worthy. You're the worst. Who's yet to come? Let's just stand back and observe the reaction.
That doesn't do anything for me right now. I know there's one of them down there in the canal. I'm just trying to remember everything else. I'm trying not to, like, advance around unnecessarily. So if I go down... Whoa, hey. Yeah, we'll grab this. Well, that's not one of the spots I can go into. There's something down here I know I can get, and I just opened up. So I didn't open
Careful,
up.
these clothes are made by the finest tailors.
I can't go. I don't know if I have another spot to go into beast mode.
Oh, it scratched me. Well, is that gonna get infected?
Well, that was an accident.
I can only help you
Worst is yet to come.
And there's my friend the Margwa.
Like an octopus. Ooh. Hello. Is anyone there?
Dude, like, people just don't know. People just don't know about some of these older maps. Like, I am, what, on round 8?
I live, only to die another day.
Yep, alright, Margwa decided the game was over. I think there's a lot more I can do without advancing the round. Let's see. All right. Microphone wire is located the side of the staircase leading down to the canals in the canals district. The staircase, but near the beast logo, which contains a hidden generator behind the wall. So I know where the majority of those things are. Let's just start off another one. We haven't done Nocturne and Toten either. So I want to do some Nocturne and Toten. And honestly, like, if I was trying to be really efficient, I would have gone ahead and opened that door up first. And then there's two different things I can do with that first beast mode.
Hey, don't make me hit you. Congratulations. You just pissed me off.
Why would somebody just leave this key?
Whoops.
You now hold a summoning key. They are coming. They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
I don't think this is a dream.
Something inside of you?
That's the one thing I didn't really like that much about harvesting pods, is because you didn't know what you're going to get out of it. A lot of the time it would be like, I don't know, something that like made things harder. Like a zombie. Alright, so I knocked out both of those.
Just turned into a freaking octopus monster.
Yeah, that nuke first round didn't really do me any favors, did it?
Whoever told you you could fight? I'd like to know what I'm paying for.
So I can grab this one. So I have the summoning key and I have this one already. The pin or whatever it is.
What do I want with a pen?
Let me guess. We brought this on ourselves.
The keepers will come. They will not rest until this world belongs to their overlords.
How much? I need 1,000 for that one. So I'm gonna have to advance around for that. I sure could use one. Yeah,
Wait.
I could use one that gave me some extra rounds or something like that. I'm just gonna go. I mean, I'm only in round 2 and I already have 2 of them, so that's fine.
Never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Your world, as it was, is still here. Shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabited it have succumbed to the darkness. They are echoes of
I always hated every rat bastard in this stinking shithole.
All right, I got enough to open up this one. Stretch. All right, I'm gonna do a wrist stretch since I'm. Let me not get down real quick while I stretch. So there's that one up there. Grapple up here. Turn this one on. There's my double tap. I think there's something else that I can turn on. Yeah, there we go. So that opens up. Yeah, I mean, like, this is all coming back to me. I haven't played this map other than just to, like, play around in a really long time.
Shake it off, Floyd. Come on.
But I should be able to. No, I have to open up another door to get this one again. It's alright though. I'm only on round 3. Unless there's one down, like I just really don't remember if there's one down here that I can use. And that was the Shadow Man I just saw, right? Who just 1250 for that one. Yeah, I need Gobblegum that gives me points, man. I mean, like, I ended up just not having very good Gobblegum. I used all the good ones up, obviously. Is that one of the artifacts too? I can open up that. That's my pearl. These zombies are all like running around down here trying to find me.
You probably regret touching me now, don't you?
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored.
So I can open that. There's not anything back there. There's this one over here. I'll turn on this power. Okay, so I have that one open.
Coming back from me. My bones really start to ache. Rocky punch. These don't belong. Not here, not anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the majority of the time, when you harvest them at that point, it ends up being...
Anyone think
Oh,
you checked
one.
the operation?
One is my,
Final round. Let's go for the knockout.
that ends up being my, Gobblegum. I guess that makes sense.
Don't see how the law can do much to restore order around here. Let me guess. We brought this on ourselves.
Do I have almost all of the artifacts? I already turned this one on.
What do we have here?
I forget, is there power I need to turn on in this one? Alright, I guess we'll figure that out later.
This some fucked up shit. I like how we There's something inside here.
Yeah, man, if I had still had something like Perkaholic or had anything like halfway decent, I'd be so far ahead of where I'm at right now. That was the thing about Gobblegums in Black Ops 3 that gave it such a replayability. Because, I mean, if you got a really good perk just like right off the jump, that completely changed the outlook for your game.
I like how we can eat things without questioning where they come from.
I'm trying to remember where the, oh, there's some over here, too.
I don't think this thing's gonna hold them off for long.
I do like that they've always really made sure to ensure that like there's something for everybody. So I mean it's not just for people who are Easter egg hunters, because there are things like, I mean, if traps is basically saying we understand that you're going to go for high routes. And so that's cool that they've done that. You know, I mean, like not everybody's going to go in and find the Easter egg. Not everybody cares about that, you know? But for your people that are trying to go for like round 100 or whatever, having things like traps really helps things out. This dude's not even like trying to kill me. It's kind of weird.
Looks like we caught a lucky break.
Escape from the
Maybe this
tomb.
is the start of a winning streak.
I'm gonna get the wait around here and get the KN-44. Is the staircase near the beast logo? Alright, as soon as I grab the KN-44, I'm gonna move on.
You got lucky. You're about to see a comeback.
But for me, I mean, you look at back at not only the classic B03 original content, we talked about this the other day as well, but like that new content that are the remasters for those old maps. And I mean that really breathed new life into some of those old maps.
Superstitious guy, but I'll be
I mean, they weren't bad to begin with. They just, I mean, some of them were more simplistic. Some of them really didn't have much going on. So, think about something like Noct, and I'll play Noct in a second, as soon as, depending on how this goes. But it really gave it an additional layer of replayability, because you can get Gobblegum. You have more to the map. It's not as limited as the original version of it. Shazzy Mark, what's up, brother? So what do I... Let's see. I have... So I need to go the other way. I have to turn on this power too. So I have to knock that one down. Let's see. I didn't even know I could do that, man.
This
My day's good, man. I just started off with some zombies and with you guys. So I think that's a pretty good way to start off most days. What about you guys? How's everybody's day going? I can go up here now. I don't actually think I need many more artifacts.
Since when has this gate been locked?
Yeah, I feel you, dude. I'm somebody that needs to be doing something at all times, so this kind of like stay in your house stuff has really been hit me pretty hard.
If you're talking about the fight, he was still breathing last I heard.
What's been pretty good is kind of is things like Twitch and being able to find new streams and things like that and interact with people. So at least like we keep it on a somewhat personal level, you know?
How much time is
What you got going? What time is it where you're at?
in about 30 seconds. Okay, so you got the first hit.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't
A
have
few
done that.
more like that.
Hopefully we have at least 1 or 2 more zombies that spawn in so that doesn't end my round. There we go, that's perfect. How many more artifacts do I need or whatever? I may be crossing Black Ops 3 with Black Ops 4 right now. So this is the wrong way. So I need to go back the other direction because I know I can grab the other one from over here. So how much? Yeah, I got enough for this door too.
We don't belong. Not here, not anywhere. Double points. Fight's over.
So I can jump up there. There's my jug, and I have to get up there and grab that. Or this is gonna be real shit. And I think there's one more thing. Yeah, there it is. So that's my stairway. It's all starting to come back to me.
Shake it off, Floyd. Come on. Shit scarier things than you. Wow, smell like a roasted turd.
Smell like a roasted turd.
Only through acceptance can love be.
Am I about to get the Margwa? Yep, sure am. Yep, can't hang around here.
Think again. Feels like a baby.
I'm about to get down.
I think maybe I should change up my game plan.
I can jump over this edge. Perfect. Wait, that doesn't matter because when I come back, I'm still gonna be trapped. That's not good.
Bitch like this, I'm wearing you down.
I don't have any more ammo. That'll be why.
I'll be back later.
I just came to get here, get some, okay, I gotta get out of here.
You're gonna punch yourself out, big guy. Next stop.
Oh my god, he got in here with me. Whatever. Alright, let's play some other old maps. It's all started to come back to me, like where all the pieces are and stuff. That's fine. So what do we have in terms of like the remakes? And we haven't played any Revelations on Town Reimagined. So I mean, there's your remakes. I've played those recently though. So let's do some Nocturne Totem. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that getting Killjoy on round 1 isn't really that helpful. Can I really not blow up this barrel with my 1911 or whatever this is? That's ridiculous. It is taking them so long to get in here. Where are they even at? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what I can get from the box and roll from there. I would spend my money on a wall buy, but not with the box just right there. It is taking them so long to get in here. All right, let's hit box. if we get something better than like a sniper or DSR or something. Or the Argus. I don't even know where they're coming from because it's taken them so long to get here. Come on, guys, let's speed this up. And this is so cool. So this is what they ended up using as the inspiration for the where the D machine spawns on D machine. Now they're gonna start moving faster. All right, let's see if we can get something better than the Argus this time. I mean, they're just gonna give me the absolute worst guns. Like, this isn't this not even like it's the 3-round burst SMG, right? It is literally taking these guys forever to get in here. I mean, I can go ahead and open up the rest of the map. It's not like they're rushing me. Sorry, what? All right, that's not bad. It's a good, best one I've gotten so far. Still got the Wonder Fizz. That's the only way I can get my quick revive, right? And the only thing that I didn't really like about this one is that you open up this staircase, but then you have to open up the separate staircase. It's like, wait a second. I just opened up the second floor. Just give me this one too. And it straight up gave me a gun that's on the map. Alright, let's see what I can get out of the Wonder Fizz. It's probably going to be like something I really don't need. Or they could give me quick revive. We're off the rip. Nice. It's not bad. At least my perks aren't following suit with the guns that I was getting. I did see the thunder gun there for a second in the box. It'd be kind of cool to grab that. Oh, it just gave me all the guns straight off the wall buy. That's what it is. So you either get something really amazing or you get one of these wall buy guns. It's alright. What's going on, Kyle? Kyle, did you see the DM I sent you, man? I need more ammo. Sorry, what? Guess we gotta try again for quick revive. I haven't gotten Gobblegum. I mean, like, I just forgot because I ended up getting Killjoy, the first one, and I didn't need it, so I forgot that I had more, and they were not as bad as this one. All right, well, that doesn't really do me much good because I don't have teammates. All right, I'll take what was one. So 500 off. I mean, that's the thing about using the Wonder Fizz and not using not having all the machines. And I understand they can't fit all the machines in here. Let's see if we can get something cool. No, we're gonna get the Cuda. Another wall buy gun. And it's like round 8. They're still not even like really coming that fast. Oh, at least I already have the Cuda. So I definitely just run out of ammo. Oh my god. Alright. We're off to a roaring start. Let's see. What's something else I haven't played in a while? You know, I haven't played Zetsubo no Shima. I don't know if it's been long enough to where I actually care enough to play it, though. That's the funniest thing. Like, there's a reason. There's a very distinct reason that I have not played that in a while. So let's see. We got some more Gobblegum. Go and check those out. Man, Flavored Hex is not, like, it gives you every single Gobblegum except for the ones that you actually want, the good ones. Alright, so let's... I wonder if I have anything better. Because I have bought Gobblegum since then. Alright, so on the house... actually pretty helpful. Flavor Hex is not helpful. I wish I could get Shopping Free. Shopping Free is one of the better ones. Raindrops is one of the best ones. Extra credit is good. I mean, like, you end up getting, what, 6,000 something points just right off the rip? If you get that, like, right when you spawn in. More power-ups can drop each round. I think that's actually better than Flavor Hex. So what do we think next? We did Shinonuma. No, we didn't do Shinonuma. I haven't played Shinonuma since, like, we had more people jumping onto the stream recently. We played some Moon. I just don't know if I have the patience for that. It's just so long and drawn out. I would do the Giant. Let's do some DE.
Vorsicht! Schützt unsere Flanke! Im Kampf mit den Feinden!
This the audio is all off on my end. Like, I can't hear the action stuff. I can only hear what they're saying.
We may have escaped the giant, but once again we find ourselves face to face with another twisted incarnation of the German war machine. Will we never be free of this nightmare?
You know, I actually haven't played this on stream. I haven't played this in a while. I played this to, like, make content and videos and stuff.
It is most generous gift. I am grateful.
It's pretty helpful for the very beginning.
Power is double that of what I am used to. I will demonstrate superior Russian strength.
Yeah, not sure grab an insta-kill first round is really that helpful. We've been through that before, though.
I know you are not infectious. Or perhaps I am immune?
Yeah, I think I'll hold off on that one.
Drown in your own blood. Our mission to recover the Dempsey test subject is now in jeopardy. The capsule containing his body now ascends high above the Earth itself.
See what I can do this time. I've actually gotten a ton of points so far.
It is rare for me to chase well, but needs must when survival is at stake. Your touch is cold and painful.
I do like that you can still kind of jump over them on those stairways, but on a lot of these other ones you can't. It'll block you if you try to jump over them. So that was something I always felt like was lacking. I mean, but it had everything to do with movement system and mechanics.
Submachine gun
And
is
why did they keep giving me this gun?
still be deadly.
Seriously.
Even the coldest of steel brings warmth to my hands.
Let's fill up these dragons.
The dragon's head has been awakened.
Honestly, do not need Death Machine. Like, I'm getting everything I don't need.
I will fight my way out of any situation. Though I only hold contempt for capitalism, this is wrong time for political debate.
I can't. I think that's either last or second to last. Yeah, that was the last one.
Nikolai does not appreciate your touch.
Can you think about some of the steps on this Easter egg? And like, I keep coming back to this. I think it's just a different, kind of a different time, a different experience. And so I'm not ever trying to bash anybody who's starting now. But if you ever figured out for yourself what the different ways to upgrade the bow were, you know what I'm talking about. Like shooting those different nodules on the top of the transporter to, I think that was the electricity bow. So yeah, I mean, like, they basically gave you the D machine and the Firebase Z Easter egg in a gift basket. But some of these other ones were, and this is why they had a 2%. Yeah, Easter egg is, I found it to be almost impossible on solo. And I was just talking about that, man. I mean, like, if you did all the steps, and Kyle, you saw my message, right?
I do not want your filthy disease helping.
Oh, come on, what? Is that work, man? I don't know what it is. It says it's pending, and it says it's pending since the other day. And I verified, I mean, like, obviously there's enough money to cover that in the bank account. So I don't know what it is. I did just set up that account, so I don't know. They might be waiting a certain amount of time. I mean, and then the thing is, the holdup with that, brother, is that it's gonna make me wait 3 days to give it to you. So we're gonna wait one way or another. So if you're good waiting, I mean, we can try that too. Because I tried to do Blizzard 2, and it said you have to be friends with this person for, like, I think it was 48 hours or 72 hours to send them points. For less time? On Blizzard? Yeah, I mean, we can try that, man.
I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly. Security Protocol 935. No, actually.
Yeah, I'll take a look as soon as I hop off, man. Try to make something work. I mean, something's gonna work one or another. It's just, whenever you start including banks and stuff, this is why I normally do COD points, because whenever you start including banks, it just adds a level of complexity. Dude, what? All for a time. Thank you. No problem, man. I mean, I want you to get it. So, like, that's the main goal for me, is you be able to use it. But if we need to go the Blizzard route, then we can do that. I mean, I'm just like, it is such a different feel. It's such a different vibe. And then Premise Zombies getting on his page and being like, listen, going to round 100 or 30 on D Machine is about the same as going to like round 10 on some of these older ones. And I kind of feel the same way. I mean, it's. Can you play, brother? We play on Saturdays. So if you want to jump in, man, we got a day planned for tomorrow. We're gonna do some Outbreak. We're gonna do some of the newer Easter eggs. But absolutely, if you want to join up our Discord, and I'll drop this Discord link in chat. Feel free to join up.
There! He's got a parachute!
Yeah, but we have an entire part of our Discord is set up to coordinate these. When we play on Saturdays, man. So yeah, absolutely, we'd love to have you. And it's such like a transition to get back into playing some of these older ones. Like, you can't take any hits. You can, you can take that first one, but you have to already be on your way to like maneuvering out of there. That's a good way to start. Stamming up and quick revive. So what platform do you play on? Are you on PC? I just can't believe, like, I used to be able to go like high rounds in these maps. I can't believe I used to do the Easter egg on these maps. Like, I don't know if I could play as seriously as I used to on stream. Because people were like, well, you're dying. Well, yeah, man, I'm like trying to read chat, trying to talk to people, and I'm trying to play this game.
Old Russian proverb, those who demand payment in blood will one day demand yours.
Yeah, that doesn't help me very much.
I have trained my body to ignore pain. Ow!
This is probably one of, and it was crazy that this one didn't make, like, nobody voted for this to make our tournament. And this is one of my personal favorite maps. It is, I mean, I couldn't do this one solo. But I had to squad up. I ended up pulling off DE solo. It was really super hard. And then, I don't know, Shadows of Evil, I took it as far as I could solo. I guess I'll take the Pharaoh for now.
Pigs more ferocious than I remember. But then I do not remember any of this. The evil of Group 935 corrupts yet another reality. Perhaps freeing my other self from this hell on Earth will be an act of mercy.
And it was like these little subtle things around the map, you know, like stuff like that. It's like, it'll tell you round 2 or 3 that you need to do these things, but you don't know what they are yet. So you have to start, it like starts you thinking about what it is.
It was about time, Dad.
What do we play with viewers? I mean, dude, it ends up being whatever you guys want to play. We played Warzone last weekend. We're going to play the newer games. We're probably going to play a little bit of Outbreak. Some newer Easter eggs this weekend, just because it's easier, because the newer games are cross-platform. but we played old school Xbox because I have an Xbox and I can stream from that as well. So it really just comes down to what you guys want to do and then kind of what the vibe is for the week. So we had a lot of fun. Eventually, I mean, we have enough people to create our own custom server in Warzone now. So we'll probably do that eventually as well. But man, really, whatever you guys think sounds fun. I'm down for whatever. Old school, we had some suggestions for old school Easter eggs, and that's going to be harder because everybody's on different platforms, and they weren't cross-platform. So if we end up having more people like one day that want to do Xbox, then we can do that. If it's PlayStation, then I can't play. If it's PC, then I can play. So it just makes it kind of makes it a little bit more challenging to combine all those elements, unless we do one of the new ones that's cross-platform. Yeah, brother. Hey, man, you're in Discord, right? Yeah, I'd love to have you, man. That'd be great. Where is that guy even at? And I have like my field of view all the way turned up.
This is personal. I learned long ago the futility of such task. Figured Dempsey did not explain personal space.
Yeah. So, I'll just let you, but you're on UTC? Are you, you're 8 hours ahead? So, I mean, I'll start pretty early in the morning. So we all have plenty of time.
It seems isolation has not been good for other Nikolai.
I haven't gotten any of the gruff, or the, wait a second, what? I need 50 more points?
Did I just hear mention of the elusive Dr. Maxis?
Yeah, give me something, anything other than this Pharaoh.
When even walls have adopted Captain's system, socialism is truly dead.
Dragon Command Center, so I got this one right here.
Bravery does not become
I mean, it just makes you can play Fridays and Saturdays until whatever time. Yeah, man, that sounds great. I'm pumped for it.
for help, regardless of where it comes from.
I need to get... Okay, so it's back in that main area, and I don't even have enough to open the store.
I do not wish to play tag, hell pig.
You just kind of lose the healthy level of respect that you used to have for these maps. These maps are no joke. You can't take damage. You can't fart around. You can't... What is this thing? Is it in that little side area? Yeah, it is being attacked, because I don't know where it is. There we go.
This gum is not suitable for children. It would make them hyperactive.
What's all you play as zombies? Yeah, man.
Annoying.
More than welcome, dude. I'll be excited to have. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Did you see what I posted on TikTok about the Maxis skin? And like, I was just sitting there and I couldn't take damage. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous that they've rolled out so many of these glitchy things.
To go. I will spill the blood of many hell pigs.
Oh god.
Bother someone else. I suggest Bricktofen. Their blood will flood these already bloody streets. Close proximity to Nikolai was ill-advised.
I wish I mean, like, they are a multi-billion-dollar studio, so I just don't understand. I don't know, man. Like, how can you not have enough time to field test your product and make sure that it's going to work? And I'm sure they do, and I'm sure it's very easy for us to be critical of it, but, like, I need for them to do a little bit better.
My skin is thicker than you realize, hell pig. Soviet does not appreciate it.
Why am I getting so many? Oh God, I'm gonna. Yep. All right. So step number 1 is to grab jug, because to this point I don't have it. I think I might have already used the maximum number. I mean, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this healthy level of respect for the fact that these maps are absolutely no joke. And if you make one mistake, and you can be on, like, step 20 out of 20 on the Easter egg and still die and get sent all the way back to the lobby. And that was one of the things I think we all really liked about it. Alright, so I have the supply. It might do more people buy it than fix it. Yeah, and then I think you're onto something. We actually talked about this not long ago on stream. It's like, if they do something, it's very trollish. But if they do something that's broken, people talk about it, more people buy it, and then they patch it. And so if they're doing that, if that's truly what they're doing, then that is honestly the biggest troll of the 20th century, the 21st century, excuse me. Well, what did Childish Gambino say about the biggest troll?
Like they say in West, I will let good times roll.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. Dragon Command, I've already been out there. I need to go to some supply center.
Module drop confirmed.
Your feeble touch does little to intimidate me. Double points. I worry I am succumbing.
I did like these steps. I like the Easter egg. It was, I mean, but it got to the point where it's just like, I'm going to have to squad up. I'm going to have to find, like, my version of the God Squad for us to be able to pull this off. It's over on this side. Oh, it's out here. It's even, that's probably the easiest spot for it to spawn. This is very, very similar. Feels similar to the step in Firebase Z.
This gum will make me better man. Double points. Thrill is not in making profit. Thrill is in making kill. I warned you. Even if I didn't.
But, I mean, this leads into having this level of complexity, having to take it so seriously, leads into the 2% completion rate. So, I mean, they understood exactly what was happening. They wanted more people to complete it. So, like, I can understand why they did it. Because how many people can say they actually completed the Gord Crovey Easter egg? It's not very many people. Sounds like it's 2% of everybody that played it.
Your touch is not welcome. Rest assured, I'm smiling on the inside.
Alright, I got the second one. I just gotta wait for him to drop the last one. Got this one too. I bought this one on accident, but I still loved it. Yeah, dude, this is one of my favorites. This is one of the ones, and like, we talked about this not long ago, but I love the ones to like challenge myself and see if I can finish it solo. And I could not finish this. Associated that with that was Like, I was able to rationalize it. Plus, I needed to make videos. Priorities, man. Priorities. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Can I survive this? Can I survive this? Oh my god. On PS4, you could buy a hard copy for $5. Dude, that's awesome. And there's some of these. I need to see if I can get something better out of the box than what I have right now. I'll take the FFAR, man. This is my new personal favorite gun out of... Didn't I just come from here? Wasn't I in the right spot? Oh, dude. Yeah, if I could get the ray gun Mark III, then I think we're in business. For now, I'll take the FFAR. Alright, guys. Bathroom break. I'll be right back. Oh, I watched it. Oh, trust. I was up at like 3:30 this morning and I watched it. I like how they... Alright. Anybody that doesn't... I'll give you 15 seconds to ask me not to talk about WandaVision spoilers. And then beyond that 15 seconds, Wyatt and I are going to talk about it. So let me know. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to think about it. And then I'm going ham on it. Don't spoil it yet. All right, earmuffs. Wyatt, I'll just send you a DM on Discord. But man, it exceeded my expectations, and that's saying a lot. That is absolutely saying a lot. Like, they nailed it. Everything that I was hoping they would include, all of the explanations, all of the things about her powers that we really needed to explore. If you haven't read the comics, kind of getting more into that. I don't know, man. Like the 14-year-old boy in me came out. It's like, and then, oh yeah, all right. I won't get too far into it because it like if I give any more detail, it's gonna ruin it for you, Chazzy Mark. But yeah, to say they nailed it, I don't know if saying they nailed it covered it. I mean, what do you think? Like, I don't know. It was succinct. It was to the point. They hit all of the different aspects of it that I needed for them to cover to make that story make sense. I mean, like, legit boss battle and stuff like that. It was great. It was great.
Secure transmitter parts required to activate terminals.
Wait a second. So I have to go to the top floor. Because that's the only way I can get over there. That's where it is.
Core module sustaining damage.
Oh, it's out in the front area. That's fine. That makes it easy for me. I liked how they kind of trolled us on a few things. Like I thought there was a chance we were gonna see certain characters, and then when she talked about that character, I knew they were trolling us, and I thought that was hilarious. But like they're gonna team up later, so I mean like I was, God, dude. Yeah, it was great, man. Definitely what they did within game. They respected it, stayed true to the comics and the fans. And then, like, they set up so many different directions for the next few movies. And honestly, dude, you have to give me a Scarlet Witch movie now. Because her story is one of the most rich in the comic books. Yeah, brother, this 15-year-old game runs better than the new generation games. Yeah, man. The way they nailed this, it was, I don't know. They gave us new aspects and new pieces of it as far as to give us a third. Like, I mean, I literally, I was fast forwarding, like going back and forth trying to find the third. Ah! Oh, come on. Get me on this drag. Get me out of here. Just those two got to set up at least 3 more movies. Yeah, dude. They should remaster Rubber Ducky Kid. Kyle, I agree, man. I think it's been long enough, and they were so limited with Black Ops 2 that they have to do that at this point. Yeah, man, but like, give me a Scarlet Witch standalone series, because I think you proved that there's enough interest in her. And then give me, like, you got to hash out some of this, and then there is obviously going to be a crossover.
Warning. Enemy forces are approaching your position. Proceeding this lockdown.
Wait a second.
Distribution of fresh ammo. Welcome pace of change.
Yeah, maybe I should have got my perks before I did this.
I have trained my body to ignore pain.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my God. Yeah, brother, I was just trying not to die. Yeah, Jimmy Woo, man. Like, give me a Jimmy Woo, like, side commie series. I feel that for sure. Like Darcy and Jimmy Woo. Like, give me that. Give me a, I don't know. I think I'm onto something. Oh, it doesn't do anything if I don't have other people that I'm playing with. If you died in round 10 in Cold War Zombies, you could be crucified by your friends. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, that's what we're talking about. Like, these old maps are no joke. Like, you have to come into it. You have to get Jug as fast as possible. You have to have a healthy level of respect, or you are getting smoked and sent it right back to the lobby.
Upset. You know how close I am.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I don't think this is a dream.
may get a decent share of the purse. You got lucky. You're about to see a comeback. I wonder what this key. I don't think this is a dream. Keepers are here.
I loved every part of this map. Only thing I played and never finished the Easter egg. Yeah, dude. Well, how you think I felt? I made it all the way to the Shadow Man boss fight, and then you can't finish it solo. So I was so butthurt, dude.
Shit's toxic. For all I know, the cop may try and drink it.
What did it just give me? Nothing?
I ain't been in a
Cool.
hard fight before. Anyone think to check the
That helps a little bit.
shit?
Yeah, there's a couple of these that I just didn't, like, once I got into it, I didn't know how I was going to finish the Easter egg. Like, they're just, I mean, they're really challenging. But I think that's what we really enjoyed about them. I think our group, our type of people specifically, you know what I'm saying? Whereas not everybody likes, I mean, you have 2% of people that finished it. So that means that there was like all those people out there that either tried and it was too hard, or like they just didn't even try at all. Finished the whole thing. Me and my friend spent 2 weeks doing every Easter egg for, yeah, man. The thing was, for me was, I mean, I had a few people that I played with,
Gloves off.
but I like trying to do them by myself.
You all better run. I'm looking to do some damage. Refreshed and ready to go. I recommend you stay down.
Yeah, but that's still fun, man. And like, it sounds like you still have a very healthy level of respect for the challenge involved in these older maps. Like, yeah, man, there's nothing wrong, like, with whatever squad you were playing with.
Your world, as it was, is still here. Shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place.
See, B04, like, every Easter egg has less than 100 people in top 10 are all YouTubers. Yeah. It just, they fell flat. And I felt like the majority of the steps were like, what? Like, you want me to do what? It just didn't, it was really bad. It all felt very flat.
Maybe the magic man is doing some kind of trick on theirs. Maybe I could write a note. Tell everyone how I really feel. Let me guess. We brought this on ourselves.
We must remain vigilant. The keepers will try to thwart us at
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I forgot what I was going to use it for.
This is some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I think it, and then there are like some, and then when we're talking about Black Ops 4 on TikTok, people have very good points. One, it followed up probably the best one of all time. Two, it was a little bit too steeped in nostalgia, so they tried too hard to
It's stuffy. Smells like old people.
it was just like, it was like Blood of the Dead. It's like, okay, if you want to have a unique map, then have a unique map, but don't like completely redo an old map. God, it's embarrassing.
Big counter. They
You know, I should have a better gun first.
only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored.
always need the right tool for the job.
Sucks because 9 and Ancient Evil were actually really cool maps. Yeah. And they tried something new and like points for creativity. I mean, I agree. It's like these older maps or these newer maps where they're like, all right, it's like they're so formulaic. It's like, how do we make sure that our core base plays this game? All right, Richtofen, Alcatraz, Mob of the Dead, remake. Jesus Christ, dude. At least I got it this time.
That was a hell of a counter. It caught me off guard.
The worm must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to kill the immortal horde.
Like I should listen to you?
4 must be collected. Only then can we prevent the destruction.
How do we know this stuff isn't poison?
I just think about all the times where I'm like, I'm gonna do the Easter egg, and just like you die. I mean, on something like that, like you run out of quick revive and you don't have any more revives, or you get trapped by zombies, and like that's just something that people who are just starting playing now that haven't played these just don't understand. And like that's fine. It's fine that they don't. I mean, because it's impossible for them if they haven't played it. But it's just like, it's worth a shot. It's worth like an explore to kind of open up these games. If you have it on Xbox, it's easier to get it, I think. And then to really like dig in and see what it was about Black Ops 3. Not only the original content, but the remasters that made it so good.
What do we have here?
It had 3 problems. Everything was super easy or super hard. It was unbalanced. And the promotion Night of the Dead just came out one Saturday morning with no news. They ruined the storylines and did 0 fan service. Yeah, and then like to have so many different aspects of that they tried to tip their cap to loyal fans, but then to like blow it. That was it was kind of weird to me. I mean, you could tell like they were trying so hard to keep hardcore fans engaged with the story.
I'm starting to think being a monster has its advantages. What do we have here? I'm not a superstitious guy. I'll be taking this for luck. Maybe this is the start of a winter. Don't see how the law can do much to restore order around here. Let me guess. We brought this on ourselves.
It's funny that out of all of the ones that I remember, and it's probably because I spent the most time doing them, but I remember the most about these Easter egg steps and the Gord Crovey Easter egg steps. I don't know how you try so hard and make a game that you can compare to World War. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And I'm definitely on the Is It Trash segment. We're definitely going to talk about World War II because I've had some people that are like, wait a second. World War II wasn't that bad. And I think World War II could have ended up being up there with like Infinite Warfare, with them taking a shot at something and actually pulling off something original and creative. But I think there were too many things about it that just missed. It missed like big, not like small misses. Because the things on, I mean, obviously not everything on Infinite Warfare was good. But where they missed small. But World War II Zombies was absolute hot garbage. This is a big map too, and I think I'm pretty sure when it came out, it was second only to Origins. I mean, like, a pretty massive layout as far as these zombie maps go.
There's something inside here.
Or I could get the starter pistol. So I can turn on... I know I can turn on that one. Oh, that is definitely not what I meant to do. And it just traded out my gun for the starter pistol. Is there a way... Do I have to go back down to the second floor to do this? I don't remember how to do this. It's right there. I should have broken that open while I was in beast mode.
An octopus monster.
I like to know what I'm paying for.
There's still so much nostalgia in this game, though. I just remember how excited I was when it came out. And, like, because at the time we didn't know any better. So we're like, how are they going to top Black Ops 2? Because we had maps like Origins that came out at the end. We had Buried. And then we liked I mean, anybody that tells you that they hated Transit when it first came out, I don't know if they're being 100% honest with you. But when you look at it from, like, looking back in hindsight, it's not that great. And it's not great because of the limitations, because of the movement system and all of that. But, like, we were all pretty excited to play Transit when it first came out, I think. And if anybody disagrees, then that's fine. But, like, if anybody hated Transit from the rip, cool. But I think the majority of us were like, wow, this is crazy. They have so many different parts of the map, and you can get there by going in the bus. And somebody commented on Transit and said, hey, you know, I think we all liked this originally, and then COD YouTubers started trashing it, and we were like, oh yeah, it's bad, it's garbage. And I think there might be something to that too.
Shake it off, Floyd. Come on.
Impressive, but always really cool that after bad maps and BO got through. Oh gosh, I'm having a hard time talking right now. That's impressive, but always really cool that after bad maps, I'm BO2 fan, got 3 great maps, then BO3, then started with a great map that really helped him. Yeah, for sure. I don't remember all the steps for this. I think I remember all the spawns for the these artifact things, though. Already went through there. Already grabbed this. And my other artifact is in the staircase. Oh, I have to go and use that beast mode on that one.
You hit like a baby. Looks like we caught a lucky break.
I'm pretty sure, unless I already turned this one on. I don't remember 100% for sure. This is all like trying to piece this back together based off of memory. And memory that's like, what? I already turned this one on. I'll figure it out.
Some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I agree, man.
What do we have here?
Oh god. I shouldn't have gone for that because it's not even that good. It's just a shotgun. I was just like, ooh, a free gun.
Yeah, getting up from a beating's a way of life for me.
And I lost it anyway. There's the box. Maybe I can get something good over there. Alright, if I get the Apothecon Servant from the box.
Did I just turn into a freaking octopus monster?
I think I should be able to get Quick Revive one more time. Will I ever run ads? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. You don't want me to start running ads, do you? I don't know if... I mean, like, if we get massive viewership, I mean, I think that just kind of comes with the territory. But for me, you guys are pretty loyal. There's, like, no reason to start doing that now. You make money on ads when you have a ton of people watching you, and then you run an ad. So if you have like 20,000 people watching you and you run an ad, you make a lot of money. But like, I mean, I could run ads, but what does it get me? You guys would probably be like, what is this dude doing? He has like 5 or 6 people watching him. So yeah, man, I mean, like, I think it kind of comes with the territory of once things start, I guess, shaping up, then maybe. But there's no guarantee. I mean, if we stay in this same size, then there's really no reason at all to do it. Hardest map in B03, even though B03, I think this is one of the hardest. And then the fact that you can't finish the entire thing solo is definitely a challenge. So it's basically saying, it's like, it's saying it's one of the all-time best challenges.
Life ain't fair, you know. It was up to the folks who really pull the strings.
But this one's definitely, I mean, it's in my top 5 maps of all time for sure. In terms of like complexity, in terms of a whole bunch of other factors as well. I thought some of the storytelling elements were like a little bit over the top. It's like, all right, dude, like just give me pieces of this. Don't like throw this all at me at once. I gotta take a 48 dredge. Oh god, there he is. Take him out to the main area. I like the setting of this map too. I mean, like, I think they took a lot of chances and I think a lot of them paid off. I think they took some chances that didn't really pay off in terms of like the storytelling and like the Apothecon whatever and all the Shadow Man. I think you could have kept this in the same universe as Richtofen and those guys and had these guys just be from the ether or whatever versus trying to develop an entirely new storyline. But I mean, there's a lot of things that didn't work, but I'd say majority of it did work, which is what makes it a top 5 map, but like not in the conversation of the top 3 map or the best map of all time. Trying to kill this dude. Hardest map is Revelations for doing Easter egg. Hardest, yeah. Hey, it's easier to do it when you have the 48 dredge. I think Gord is the hardest. Yeah, Gord definitely takes communication. And that was something that I appreciated. I mean, the level of complexity on some of these older maps was like, this is hard. You have to squad up. Your squad has to be good.
Okay, so you got the first hit.
And then there's, yeah, I think it's the other way where I can, no, I can get one of the pieces here. Wait, is it not? No, it's not on this side. It's on the opposite side. I think I have time for this. So there's another one of my pieces.
Coming back from there. My bones really start to ache.
There it is.
Before the world went crazy, I was this close.
I just need the microphone cord, I think. I think I have all of it.
Brought this on ourselves.
Oh yeah, it's fair, but with guns, gourd is easy. One thing I liked about Black Ops 3 as a whole and the concept of the gobble gums is that you can distinctly change your experience by getting really good gobble gum. What is going on with my sensitivity right now? What's going on, Big Pog? How you doing, man? I think my last piece. Where is my? I can't go right now. So there's a step at the lounge that I know I have to do, and then there's some power that I have to turn on. I'm just gonna go over to the other side of the map.
Doors closing. Sorry if you got your arm or some other shit stuck.
Yeah, something's going on with my. Did I change my? Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit too high. That's good. I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you asking.
Let's get back to business.
See, that's the thing. Something else. And like, this is a little small detail that people that just started playing won't realize. But you can't jump over that. You can't jump over railings. You can't really jump. I mean, you can jump over the zombies, but it's not really within the movement system to do that. So the fact that in these newer games you can like jump over this railing right here, all these new things, it just adds an additional level of not simplicity, but it just a level of ease to it. Y'all mess with Little Dirk. Are you doing the Easter egg or just surviving? I'm kind of farting around just a little bit, dude. I have one of the last little items to go. But I can't use the curse right now. Oh no, it's over here. Yeah, I'm just kind of exploring the map, dude. Like, if I was really trying to do the Easter egg, then I would have spent some time, like, really reorienting myself with where everything is. But yeah, as of right now, I'm just playing and kind of talking to you guys. I'm gonna grab another gobble gum. Because it's not like I'm gonna... Pog, yeah, I've listened to some of his stuff. I actually have some of his music on my workout mix. Look at this. The old man remembered where everything was. Look at that. I didn't have time for that one. That was close.
All the things I could find.
Wait a second. I thought I had one more to go. I got 2 more to go.
I ain't scared.
That makes sense. For some reason, you can only do the Easter egg with the magician. Yeah. I'm done. That's fine. I'm coming up on, what am I coming up on? A couple hours. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'm going to start streaming a little bit later if you guys get up a little bit later. Because, I don't know. I think a lot of you guys are on Eastern time. But I think some of you guys are on PST as well. So I might start playing around with jumping on a little bit later in the morning. Guys, I've been at it for since pretty early this morning. I think I'm about to jump off. I'll probably jump back on a little bit later in the day. All right, who's pumped for tomorrow? Or that. Yeah, man, me too. Pog, are you what time zone are you in? I'm just gonna jump on, dude. I mean, like, I probably think we can squeeze in more games if we just if we plan for it. You're on PST. We are playing dubs with subs, man. We're gonna do some Outbreak, and then I mean, if you guys want, we can do some of the newer Easter eggs. Just see how fast we can crank them out. But yeah, man, if you want to play, dude, feel free to jump on. All right, you're on PST. Big Pug's on PST. This is why you guys are jumping a little bit later. I'll be down for some Outbreak. Yep. All right, cool. So what do you guys think about, like, 9? You guys just want to start at 9, and then that'll give our Eastern, I mean, because they'll be like noon, so they'll be able to grab lunch or whatever. So let's just say we're gonna start up at all right. I mean, listen, Pog, if you don't threaten me with a good time. So we can do 8. We'll do 8 PST. All right, perfect. Yeah, Chazzy Mark, I want you to play too. And then Wiggs, if you can play, then jump on as well, man. All right, so let's call it 8. What does that end up be? Yeah, do it, man. Appreciate it. So for all my UK friends, that's going to end up being what, 4 in the afternoon, your time? I bet you can, man. I think some of these guys aren't quite as serious as us about Easter eggs, so we just need to factor that in. So it's mostly just going to be like, I mean, we can catch some easy dubs and we can catch some easy Easter eggs, but I think some of these guys, the thing about it is some of them said that they've never done it before. So that's cool too. Cold War servers are full right now. All right. Appreciate it, Big Pog. Rubber Ducky, you going to play tomorrow, brother? Yeah, well, it's a good thing we're going to do it tomorrow morning. Are you going to play tomorrow, man? Nice, dude. And you're on Discord too, right? And did you already send me your Blizzard? Send me your Blizzard account so I can see if I can just send you the points that way. All right, perfect. So as soon as I hop off, I'll do that. So what are you guys doing the rest? Oh, I already added you. Dude, then I should be able to give you the points just right as soon as I hop off. Oh, yeah, perfect. I got you. Man, just like, they made it so hard. Don't worry, I got everyone maxed out. I'm basically a god in Cold War. Nice. All right, perfect. Yeah, guys, I'm pumped. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to catch some of these dubs. Yeah, man, we can definitely. I mean, like, I got all day, and this is why whenever anybody asks me, this is why we say weekends, because like I got all day. Like, if you guys want to play for like 4 or 5 hours, we can play for 4 or 5 hours. Whereas today, I got a meeting in like an hour that I got to prep for. I got some work I got to do, so it makes it a little bit harder, and that's why I start streaming a little bit earlier in the day. Yeah, man, we can do some multiplayer. I think that'd be fun. I think Cold War multiplayer would actually be pretty fun. All right, I'm going to start streaming later in the morning because you guys are all jumping on now. Like, it was just me and Chazzy Mark for a little while there. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's funny. And I knew this was going to happen. It's been interesting to see the confusion on the worst map of all time. I'm like, guys, you have to remember, it's not the better of these two maps that's going to win. It's the worst of the two maps that's going to win. That should win. And you don't vote for the better map. You vote for the worst map. So it's, and then we're starting to see some nostalgia come out on the Transit post. It's been interesting to see. They're like, Transit is the best map of all time. How is this going to get us such a hard matchup? I'm like, the lower down the list you get, the better the map is intrinsically. Like, that's how a matchup is seeded. So like, usually it's the best team is on top, and then the worst team in the tournament is the 16th seed. So now it's flipped. The one that got the most votes for the worst map is the top seed. And so obviously the 16th seed is going to be a map that people think that is good. So it's interesting. Like, I tried to explain it as good as possible, and people are still like, huh? I don't understand. I tried, man. I tried to explain it. I'm like, Firebase Z good. Transit bad. But you know what? There's no helping some people on the internet, right? Yeah, brother. Yep. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. It is unique. I just don't know. And then, like, when it first came out, I liked it. I played it. We didn't know any better. It was on a movement system that hadn't progressed yet. I'm going to have to go back and play some Advanced Warfare Zombies. I mean, because I literally didn't play it at all. So I'm going to have to formulate my own opinion and be able to come up with that. But I think that's Oh, people are saying that Advanced Warfare Zombies is better than Black Ops 2 Zombies? Okay, never mind. Then maybe I'm not gonna spend my money on that. And Chazzy Mark, brother, I understand your opinion, and I think it is unique, and I think it was fun at the time. But when I get back into the game now, like I'll jump out of a Cold War game into Black Ops 2, or I'll jump out of a Black Ops 3 game into a Black Ops 2 game, and I'm just like, this is not great. Yeah, man. Yeah, I figured you guys wanted to be entertained. So before the things started getting more serious around here, I bought all of them, and including Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. I don't have all the maps for Black Ops 1, but it's like, what are you really missing out on? Like, Moon, the Black Ops 1 version of Moon. There's a better version of Moon on Black Ops 3. So I don't know. Maybe eventually one of these days I'll end up buying all of the old versions of the maps, but not for now. Since we do have those original maps in Black Ops 2 and then all those original maps in Black Ops 3. All right, guys, I'm going to dip. I appreciate you guys being on. All right, brother. No, yeah, I'm gonna dip as well. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We're gonna start at 8 a.m. PST, so I will be on bright and early. If you guys want to jump on early, that's cool. If it's a smaller crowd early, then we can just squad up and play. And then as we go through the day, then we'll mix it up on who we're playing with. All right, I'll talk to you guys.